trying to win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they trying to win an Emmy. I'm trying to get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
What up, man? We got the same team.
Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 hot.
Oh, bro, they messed this up. I'm gonna go different lineup.
Summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway. The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking. Like we don't
fair, just chillin', put them on.
We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of it's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
I don't know if that was
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Lets a three fly. Sinks it from distance. This could be a chess match tonight. We have two very smart teams that tend to make great decisions.
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you limit your mistakes. It's hard to fool a person who sees it all.
Harden.
Right side, Harden. Pass to Thibault. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Harris' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James Harden. Harden, good.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
And last season's scoring
Last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Outside for Harden. Drains the triple. Harden's got 5 points.
There's that unlimited range that James Harden and maybe a couple other guys on the planet can shoot from. He just shoots the deep ball with such confidence.
76ers foul.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Thibault. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
And Mbk throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Maxey with it. Harrell picks him up. And stolen by Harrell. Outside Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Harrell, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Embiid. Outside for Harden. This one for 3. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way to the middle. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Harden misses. Harrell with it. Harrell picks him up. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The 3 is up. Pass to Harden. Harris outside. Over Harrell. Out to Harris. Harden with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Outside Tucker. The 3. Tybal with the board. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing. Outside Tucker. Down low. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the play.
One. The Sixers. 12.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Pass to Tybal. Three-pointer. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Substitution.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Niang, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Harrell. No good off the glass. The Sixers leading. Inside. And the basket by Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The 3, here's Harris. Pass to Harrell. Outside Harden. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Open shot by Melton. That one's wide left. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Harrell. Now Harris. Melton covers. Here's Embiid. And it's Embiid again missing. The Sixers trailing. Here's Niang. Back to Melton. Here's House. Thibault with the board. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
All right, thanks, Allie.
3 seconds.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you'll worship forever. Here's Milton. Pass to Reed. Tries again. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Melton misses. Now, that won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Melton with the ball. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. For 3, Maxey. Count. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Back to Melton. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Who poked away. Stolen by Melton. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Milton. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
Philadelphia on D. It's a 5-point game. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Tucker. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
22.
The Sixers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Sixers dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That one a little long. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 7 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for 3.
And here is Maxey. Fires from deep. Joel Embiid with the board. Fast break, Philadelphia.
Position basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Korkmaz. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia.